who wanted to talk to me, other ones at work. So back on Oxenfree, starting the scavenger hunt to find the packages of information that Margaret Adler, guardian of the island, possibly prisoner, hard to tell, definitely a cultist, has hidden. So, I'm supposed to be on the scavenger hunt. How about... How's about...
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees. The sun's out, you know? I thought you said you were gonna go swimming anyway.
The sun is not out. The sun is... I guess it barely came out just now. But see, this is when I get punished for watching the weatherman. He said it was gonna be like overcast.
He said there was a chance for clouds.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we?
Did I get stuck in time or something?
No, I know. Days going by like crazy fast, right? I feel like we were practically just accosted by those
No, why am I here right now with you?
Because you said, I studied enough for my French test, I want to go to the beach. Which I thought was very unlike you, by the way.
You made the right choice, Alex.
Where's Jonas?
Jonas? Who's Jonas?
Is someone else coming?
Yeah, is that a friend of yours?
He's just a friend, but he was...
Well, I mean, if he's here, there's only two places he could be, the beach or the town.
Yeah, it's a small island. I'm sure you'll run into him.
Today turned out to be... a flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did. I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
Yeah, it really is kinda ideal, actually.
Yeah, I'm like, right about to start sweating, but I'm not.
No, it is perfect ice cream and tennis weather. That is rare.
Okay. So, I've travelled back in time, that's my dead brother, and that's the woman who basically has been a complete bitch queen to me the entire game. Okay, so is drowning her an option? Actually, it might be in this game. Drowning her instead of the brother. Except this can't be the day he died, because Clarissa presumably wasn't there. Okay, go to the beach.
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's...
Truthfully, I've
sorry. I think... Yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Can't I just come with you?
I'll take 2 seconds. Think of something to tell me.
Yeah. Oh shit, that football.
So...
Do you... Well, I guess you don't remember anything, right?
What am I meant to remember? I'm sorry, did I forget something?
Someone just hosted
Our whole,
you.
like, island
So
horror
thank
show.
you.
Ghosts and possessions and none of this is jarring like anything loose.
Nothing?
If this is about Ren's movie, I mean, I told him I didn't want to...
Okay. You haven't missed a huge amount. I've only been playing 5 minutes. Basically, I came back into the game night, and thank you for the host, by the way. And instead of Jonas talking as Jonas, Jonas was briefly quoting Michael, the dead brother. We had one of those weird shit VCR time rewinds, and suddenly Alex is on the beach with a Clarissa who's not a quantum bitch, and the dead Michael. Obviously off on the day for the beach. Now, he's just gone back to the ferry to get his phone. And now's the time for me to try and chat to Clarissa and find out what the hell's going on. Okay.
Do it. Half the script was an underwear scene, so, you know, no thanks. I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it, I mean. I know you guys are really close, and, like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, like, continue to do things together.
Yeah, I totally understand. And yeah, let's do stuff.
Let's try being nice
You
to
know.
Clarissa.
Cool. Michael, he loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and...
Yeah, well, I love him too.
Had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
Okay.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days.
Actually, Clarissa and I had a nice chat while you were away. Kinda sorry to see you back so soon, to be honest.
Oh, really? I'm sure Alex sold you on how I lock her in the basement and treat her like a shaved monkey.
The version I heard was you trap her in the greenhouse.
We talked ex-girlfriends mostly.
Well, now I know that's not possible because I don't call them... Actually, I'm just going to stop with that joke because if I keep going, I'd be due for a little punishment.
Yeah, I'm sure. So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
Yeah, get me a drink too?
Sure. I'll be back.
Thank you.
That's okay.
I wasn't talking to you.
Okay, I'm here. What's the story? I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
Missed you a lot.
Missed you, man. I've just missed you a lot, that's all.
Hey, come on. I've missed you too. And I know I've been hanging out with Princess, but it's a two-way thing. You can knock on my door. We live in the same house. We gotta bring back movie night and board game night.
Yeah.
Board game night,
Sure.
yes.
And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so...
Not
yeah,
a problem.
no problem. Just don't get all smoochy smooch while I'm in the general vicinity.
Because that would ever happen. It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Yes,
Stick
stick
with
with
it.
it.
Stay with her. If she makes you happy, if she makes you laugh, who am I to say anything otherwise?
Thank you. Good blessings, good tidings.
Maybe she won't be such a cow.
You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
You know what, Bucko? I need it more than you.
Bucko, you haven't called me that in years.
Things are definitely going floopy. Again. Floopier. Floopy squared. Okay, so let's experiment with being nice to Clarissa in the hope that then she's not quite such a pig to me in the future.
Alex, are you all right?
Oh yeah, fine.
Okay. Are you back? You've been acting super weird for like the last 5 minutes. Do you know that? I mean, I let it go for the first 2, but then it got stranger.
Jonas, I just saw... I think I just saw my brother.
Cool.
Wait, what? Where? Here? Is he...
in the
Did you
past.
see him somewhere here?
It was like those time loops we've been experiencing, right? This was... It's like we've been having ripples, and this was a wave. I was bumped all the way back to when Michael was still alive.
Just now?
Yes. Okay, so we're scavenger hunting. I see a pile of... Right, I found an anomaly. I don't know whether these anomalies are relevant or not, but, you know. I think I may be spending the rest of the game just scrolling through this bloody radio. No? What? Did else just see that? Ah! Okay.
I didn't know Maggie grew up in Maine.
She's from Maine. Okay. There's a similar statue of a soldier in Maine where I grew up. My memory of it is, I think, part of the reason why I said yes when the army recruited me out of college, despite my family's protestations. Anna, my closest friend from childhood, was of course thrilled at the possibility of my escape. I anonymously started the petition in 1975 to have this one made, after the daughter of Kanaloa crewman Francis Salter asked. I don't know why. A marker maybe for the hope I once had to help people. Okay. But there's no statue. Unless that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay. So, we're going to be roaming the island, I think. So that's Discovery Cliffs. Which I thought was where I came from. Epiphany Field over there, an anomaly I've found. Okay. Planning on letting me out of this area?
Oh, good. You didn't die.
Did you get it? Did it work? Do you hate me because it didn't work?
It worked. It worked. We got the... Well, actually, turned out to be a radio, but I guess it can open doors and gates and stuff with different frequencies.
Really? But we can open the gate?
Yeah, we think.
Good.
Weird stuff happened.
Weird stuff happened along the way, but, I mean, I guess whatever, that's the new normal now.
What weird stuff?
Clarissa sorta, kinda got possessed and then disappeared off the face of the earth.
Oh. So there's that.
What? Where is she?
Yeah, should we maybe look for her, possibly? Even if the boat plan works,
Yeah.
we shouldn't leave her here.
Listen, if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
Okay.
So are you gonna try the gate thing?
Yes, because it'll stop you moaning at me.
If we're still gonna go to the house, let's just do it. Try the radio, Alex.
First, we will eat and drink.
Okay, what do we got? There's a lot of stations to scroll through with this. I think it's glowing, or is it my imagination? Okay. Okay. That's random. Messages again. Yeah. Did I hear another noise? I have no idea what frequency I need to be tuned to. I guess keep going. Right. That's weird.
First, we will eat and drink.
Okay, obviously have to go up from here. Imagine the ghost just sat there going, get on with it. Come on. Does go way above the frequencies I was expecting. The other one I think only went up to about 120. Okay, I have no idea. Huh. It's been right up by the gates. That's different. I would have expected it to click open fairly quickly, you know. You know what? I have absolutely no idea. She's going to annoy me now.
Where are you going? I thought aren't we sticking to the find the boat and paddle away game plan?
Yeah.
I guess we're just on your plan then.
We kind of are, ish. Because I have no idea what frequency I'm supposed to use for the door. Oh, okay, I can't actually get out of here. Cool. Yeah, this is the problem. I don't know what channel I need to be tuned in on, and there's a lot. But yes, you're probably right. I was being a smidge impatient.
I guess the radio will open this somehow?
Hopefully. Give it a whirl.
Trouble is, I've no indication of whether I'm actually even in the vicinity. Let's go with the if it's painful, it's probably not. Anyway. Okay. It's going to be when there's something, irrespective of what it actually is. It's just dead air. I don't imagine that's it. Mouse suddenly had a fit. What the hell is it? Yeah, I don't remember hearing the entertainer. That was quite a way down there, wasn't it? Heard that before. That's different. Because that's just a constant beep. Maybe.
First, we will eat and drink. And
So
then
yeah, it was south of the
Yes.
speech.
Yes.
Okay, the game is now answering me.
You see, she doesn't know. First, we will eat and drink. And then we'll go and see.
It's gotta be. It may well be around the entertainer, so let's pass through until I find that. Okay, old guitar. Maybe not. Listening for the entertainer. Ouch. I pity anyone listening to this on headphones. You hear that? Oh right, no, that's just the incidental music now getting bored. I'm headed down towards the lower end here. There's got to be something. Ah, okay, so we've got the entertainer. And we've got Morse code. Lots of Morse code. Okay. We're flicking between the entertainer and Morse code. Literally. What the hell? Ah. Oh, maybe not. Quite a big chunk, which is that new Morse message. Oh, did I just hear a clank? I did. Yay.
Cool.
Wow.
Neat.
Okay.
Please have a boat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
Just think happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy.
Happy thinking, happy think. Yeah, because happy thoughts have anything to do with what goes on this bloody island. Except in the past, which is okay. Except that then the guy drowns. So, dodgy. Boat. Creepy old house.
Jesus, that house is huge. That lady really knew how to live. It's like the Chateau des Adler.
There is something up with her. She has this giant house. She's burying, like, secret messages all over the place. I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah, and we can leave it to Scrappy Doo or whoever to figure it out.
No,
What's
we
a
can't.
Scrappy do?
Yeah, but we could figure it out. Aren't you the least bit curious?
There's not gonna be a sunken pirate ship at the end of this, Alex. It's just a wrecked submarine.
Yeah, and if you're really so anxious, you can come back on your own time. I just want to get home.
I'm not letting Clarissa out of my sight again if I find dark bins. Can I get up there? Oh yes, I can. Hello. I apparently fall off the end of the game. What have we got? Try up there. Enter the basement. Do we enter the creepy basement? Yes, of course we do. Hello.
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
From hell.
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island. And here's a combination for a padlock to a chest is all it says. 29, 18, 54.
A chest? Have you seen one yet?
I don't think so.
Let's just look. It'll probably just be more, whatever, banking files or something, but maybe we'll get lucky.
Okay.
She made a lot of what should I call these slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Oh yeah, because that's not creepy enough. That's green, possibly? Let's go all the way down to the start. That way I don't have to go both ways. See if there's something in here. Could be. It would be if I was doing it. This is weird. A huge house and she keeps this lot in the basement.
And run inside with the first but the first message by the test are not right.
That's peculiar. Different. That was not just a normal radio station. Oh, I'm running back and forth. It doesn't seem to make any difference. Couldn't have left a letter in your basement, could you? No. Possibly a little explanatory selection of slides as to what the hell's going on. Great, just like your music. Yeah. I don't think there's anything in the basement apart from she makes slides. So up here then. But I'm damned if I'm going to the boat until we found Clarissa.
It's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No, we checked everything.
Huh. Well,
What's plan B?
Keys, they have to be in the house for the movers or her family, you know?
That's
Yeah.
as good a guess as any.
It's a radio lock. The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
Okay, yeah, antiquated and no bugger can get in. So I'm listening for the clunk. That's ominous. Ominously weird. Nope, nothing on that one. So I started on about 1:30 something. Might be down at the lower end like the gate was. Might still be the same one as the gate. Either way, it should clank as I go through. Ah.
that
Bingo.
is a nifty gizmo.
Finally.
Clarissa!
Oh, God,
Jesus.
you scared me.
Okay.
Thought you were like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
How would that make sense?
I don't know, I'm in like a heightened state right now.
How do you get in here? The door was locked. Do you have, like, a radio?
No, I don't have a radio. The kitchen window was open.
Kitchen window? Where?
In the back? In the kitchen?
Okay, sure.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. We can just... Everyone's okay, alright? That's a good thing.
Yeah, let's just find the keys to the boat, or a phone, or whatever, and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay, let's focus up.
Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
Okie doke.
Man, she owned enough books. It's mostly math, I think. Ergodic thermodynamics. And religion. Sheesh, there's a
Okay,
lot
we
of...
get it. She liked the smell of paper. Fascinating insight. We'll all
Okay, why don't you get off your ass and help then?
I am helping by keeping out of the way of more enterprising sorts like yourself.
She didn't used to be this much of a cowbag.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Think Ren secretly hates me since I kinda put my faith in you over him in pressure cooker situations?
No, he'll be alright, I can tell. He looks at you like a sister. That doesn't drain easily.
Thank you.
You're being polite. You must want something.
Yeah.
It's been disconnected. Bummer.
Okay. Ah, hello.
Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
So having explored creepy basement, I now get to explore creepy attic. Awesome.
Ooh, you know what?
Ooh.
This might be the chest that takes that combination. 29, 18, 54. It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
She must have figured it out.
Yeah.
That there were ghosts here and the potential for them to be running amok.
I guess that's a possibility. Is this... Ah, the boat keys. Got 'em.
Perfecto.
Yeah. I don't want
Alright, we
to
got
go
keys for
down
the
yet.
boat.
Where?
Jonas found them in a chest upstairs. So, say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just saying it. It's not directed at you or anything.
Okay.
Okay. So that's just go upstairs. There's nothing else to look at down here. I'm not leaving until I've scavenger hunted and figured out what the blue blazes this woman was up to. Whoa, the
Alex.
fuck?
Oh, Alex. Come down here, please.
We have something we want to show you.
Clarissa, what's going on?
You're confused, aren't you? Well, you should be.
Yeah.
How does it go? Things are different, except in a different way? Just come downstairs so we can get started.
The fuck? Oh, that can't be a good thing.
Here comes a candle to light you to...
Nona, can you hear me?
Guessing no.
Ren, come on, we got a boat to catch, buddy.
Eventually. Bloody Clarissa.
Ah, there you are.
Shit.
Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Training? I don't want to be trained. What are
You signed up for this, Alexandra.
What?
So please, I cannot bear your excuses.
Maybe leave was possible. Maybe. I didn't even know what the hell you were talking about.
It's okay. Everything will be fine. The test is easy. We'll speak of something we see in the house, and you will go and find it. See? As simple and good humor
What
as...
is it with you guys and all the
Yeah.
games? You're like dogs or children. Just what is the point?
The point, dear, the point is that they were never games, and you can figure that out by your lonesome. Now, let's start with the softball. I spy with my little eye radiation.
There is, of course, a time limit here.
Are you talking about the TV?
Very good.
Well done.
The older models of
emitted X-rays.
But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation.
In another sense. Pay attention.
What does this have to do with us? I mean,
I spy.
With my little eye, a notch. Let's make this a little harder, okay?
8,
7,
6,
5,
4, 3.
Oh, shut up. My brain's just gone away.
Alexandra, what a disappointment you've turned out to be.
Don't, just stop, please. Don't do anything.
Oh, your new brother. Gone to first light.
Bring him back, right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear.
What's done is done, as they say. It's time for the bonus round, Alex, so stay quick.
This is what you really want to find.
I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory.
Be fast now.
God.
5 little ducks went out one day.
Over the hills and far away.
Mommy duck called it.
The picture of I guess it's Maggie, Adler, and somebody. Is this it?
Yes,
Very nice.
That's
Margaret Adler and her friend Anna.
See, you and your schoolyard chums
Okay.
Are experiencing,
well,
this has sort of happened before. Maggie and Anna tried to sport with us
many years ago, and
well, only one survived.
but in the process, we discovered a way for us to return.
So to speak. It just takes a little time.
Wait, what? What happened to Anna?
Yeah.
Let's leave it at the poor girl didn't know what
She was playing with, it doesn't matter.
They're not an eternal recurrence.
The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use the waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers.
And we will grow. And we will engulf.
No.
You can't do that. Think about what you're doing.
We can do that, Alex. And what it seemed to your parents as 80 years has been for us eons to know an existence without life. We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know.
To wait and soak.
We had to keep you here, on the island. And it will be a great honor, Alex,
Really, to carry us through this life.
and on to the next.
There
No.
has to be another way. I mean, just maybe. Maybe I can do something with the radio.
We never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception flag to its demise over and over and over
What the
again.
hell
We
happened to
don't
you,
know
though?
what it's been like. But how
What you're doing is wrong, and you know that.
That was planned himself.
had drowned in the reef ages ago. When our vessel dashed on the rocks,
We had until dawn, and so will you. We would spend our time wisely, and we thank you for your good service.
Okay.
So, I'm kind of screwed.
And everything's gone completely batshit barking bonkers. Excellent. Okay, let's get the hell out of Dodge. There's another one down there. Okay, that is not my reflection.
Tell Michael he should go out on his own. Okay, seriously, who are you?
Yeah. Is that the only one? Oh, I didn't see that one up there. I'm not convinced that one up there was there.
So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
Does anyone buy the whole eternal recurrence thing?
Yeah.
Literally, no idea what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, what's that again? Is that like reincarnation?
It's when... It's the idea that If time is infinite and matter is finite, then everything will eventually repeat in the same exact pattern again and again.
I subscribe to whatever snake handlers believe in, so...
I wish there was, like, just something here that explained what the crap she was up to.
Maggie?
Forget about it. It's a dead end.
Yeah, like, just give us a clue. She knew about some of this stuff, at least.
Yeah, big time. See if there's anything else upstairs that I've missed. Let's just go downstairs. Nothing else in the chest. I wonder if now there's something I can do in the basement.
Does anyone... Sorry, but does anyone recognize who this is? I think her name's Anna?
Nope. Never heard of her.
No.
No, me neither.
She was a friend of Maggie, I think? I don't know. The ghost just pointed her out.
Right. Helpful. Huh. This is just weird. I'm gonna go back to the basement. And then I do want to finish the scavenger hunt on the island. Still can't go because we still haven't got Clarissa.
Be careful, that film's really flammable. Wouldn't want Smoke and Johnny to light the house on fire.
Ha ha.
Alright, there's already something in here. Experiments and Findings of Experienced Phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
I'm sure this is just the...
God, it's just the first thing. Just give it a second to warm up, will you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So,
Hello.
if you look at the, like, lines
Stop.
or whatever, the bomb
Hammer
shelter
time.
should lead
I
right
haven't
into
got
the
a hammer.
cave.
What does
Just
that
like
do?
from
I say
another
that?
angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so it
But
does.
won't it be, like, locked or something, right?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made
We
out
know
of.
how to get in.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Whoa.
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself?
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Yeah, we are.
Good question.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but strap in, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's like scary.
Oh,
Well, something better
this
work.
isn't?
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Oh, sorry, this is like, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, like, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See? It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Catbird station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
Okay.
All right, but come on, Nona, do you honestly believe that the old equipment in either building will still work?
Hope so.
I don't know, but it's the only thing we have so far.
And time's a clicking.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Okay.
Actually, I've been with Jonas kind of all night, so if anyone wants to switch up the batting order, I wouldn't exactly be...
Yeah, obviously Alex is getting, or has been, sick of me for a while now, so for civility's sake...
No.
Don't be like that, Jonas. Come on.
Forget it then, okay? I'm sorry. Let's not dirty the cabinets, I guess.
Alright, just for anyone wondering, I used to say that a lot until I realized how weird it sounded.
Okay, so... Still got to find the letters. Which might give me some bloody idea of what the hell's going on. Okay. Off we go.
All right, break. And if anything goes wrong, please don't tell me. I won't want to know.
Well, now I'm gonna run over there and specifically tell you at the first drop of bad news.
No.
Yeah, I had noticed that night. It's a little bit worrying. Okay. Got temporal portals. Still want to know if I can go down. Ah, go to Beacon Beach. Ah, right, I can get to the beach from there. Right, okay. Let's start there. Saves me hiking all the way over the cliffs. If I want to search the place, I may as well search from where we started. Suddenly the whole getting drunk until you fall over sounds like such a better plan than what we're doing. Okay, lower the stairs. Please make up your mind as to whether I need to press down or left. Ah, yay.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person and not the easily distracted military mind, nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers like Henry Griffin can even understand what's truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures, but please remember the name Anna Shear. Know that she did not deserve her fate. Well, at least we've got a name for Anna now. Anything else there? And we're back to Morse code. If anything's going to cause me to go back in time, I have to say, I would have thought it would be hanging out at the place where I was. Anything else to be found here? Beacon Beach, Discovery Cliff. Up to Discovery Cliff, I guess, if I can. This is why going to the beach in the middle of the night on creepyoldsisland.com is probably a bad idea. I'm a bit scared.
Never mind. I'm sure the nasty game will be gone soon.
Thank you.
That's okay.
Why did I decide that you should be a patronizing bot? When did I make that decision to punish myself? I did not want to piss off Jonas. Did not intend to. Didn't realise that's what it was going to say. So, Epiphany Fields then. Oh, here we go. Again. What? What the? What, where, who, what?
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I did?
You stopped walking and started mumbling, and then your eyes lit up like little road flares. It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider then.
Great.
But the thing with Ren, it was so real. It was like I was there with him. Maybe we should go back.
But I'm sure he's fine, so let's finish what we started.
Yeah, if I were a ghost, I would be trying to distract you like crazy. So, found that. Up to the cliffs. So that's the command hut. Yeah, this honestly doesn't bode well, does it? Waiting for the clank. Bingo. But the Morse code message here is basically run! Ah, okay. We have anomaly. Oh, that was hidden. Waiting for this thing to light up with whatever it is the anomalies do. Okay, that's just weird. That's creepy. Thank you. Officially creeped out. Do we think? There's a lot of randomly scanning for a radio in this game. Hoping it goes redder when I'm closer to the actual solution. go. Okay. .3. So yeah, about there. Oh, that's just weird. Killer Ice Cream Van music. Oh, hello.
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Marianne Bozick, forever engraved on the Command Annex's memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin, an electrician who died on the Kanaloa. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. What the hell did she do? What the? Okay. I think this goes down to Main Street. Could be wrong. Guessing you can't climb with your radio out. Let's have a proper explore. I haven't really had a chance yet. Take me back down to the beach. Because I may possibly have lost track slightly. Hello, we have graffiti. Beacon Beach Discovery Cliffs, so yeah, that presumably, yes, that's down to the beach. Where haven't we been? Been there. Main Street. If I'm still scavenger hunting, Main Street. So, I want to find all these Adler letters. She could have numbered the bloody things. Oh, tilt. Hoping that she would have figured out. Oh, hello. Can I go up there? This was no. Random. I'm hoping she figured out a way to deal with the ghosts, but unfortunately, if she did, she obviously didn't get a chance to use it. Maybe she killed her friend Anna. Maybe if they were diddling around with her and they needed both her and Anna, she offered her to stop them getting out. Maybe. Need to analyse the use of the term path in this place. Okay, Main Street then. So, Edward, can we borrow your island? Oh, yay.
Oh my god, the Kanaloa was destroyed by friendly fire?
Whoops.
We've been lied to all this time.
The USS Walter Roy, a destroyer escort, sunk the USS Kanaloa with friendly fire on October 25th, 1943. It had held a developmental nuclear reactor in its belly and had been sent out weeks earlier as a result of as a test of its capabilities. Relatively few even knew of its existence, which tripled the base's confusion when the submarine's communications had been cut. No one outside of a handful of us would ever know the truth. I would discover later that a weapons technician of the Walter Roy had been at Francis Salter's wedding. Salter was an engineer on the Kanaloa. I don't know why, but it's strange to me. Huh. Okay. Awful stuff. Was that statue in memory of just the Kanaloa?
Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15, 1941, and commissioned into service at the end of that year under the command of Lieutenant James Earl Clapham. On October 28, 1943, it was sunk by the Japanese sub-chaser Tokisada, some 25 miles off the coast of Washington, and remains, to this day, the only submarine casualty in American waters. 85 officers, as well as 12 Army passengers, were lost. 97. The propeller was recovered in 1962, and in 1965 erected as a monument to the heroism of the brave men and women who tragically perished.
Yeah.
Named after the whole...
Tragically, my ass. Okay, rephrase. Tragic, yes. But deliberate. Friendly fire isn't. Okay, so to get to the rest of the island, we've got to go over here. Love the waterfall. Right, so we know down there leads to the beach. It's Epiphany Field. hell did I get from Epiphany Field up? That's that statue of the man. So if I go all the way to Epiphany Fields and then head up from there, that should take me to the rest of the island. Creepy music again. Found that anomaly. I suppose this game's going to keep him fit. Right, that was it. Up from here. This game does have a good soundtrack, I will give it that.
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface, molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got atmospherics going. Okay, let's stick with this side. And basically rule of right it a bit. Strikes me as you could easily miss something here. Especially since I don't remember seeing that.
The fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of...
Right. Looking at the mainland with worry. There's Fort Milner. Goody, looking forward to going back there. Oh wait, no.
First, we will eat and drink, and then we'll go and see the girls, yes?
Let's bite the bullet and go to Creepy Place. Like the rest of this island freaking isn't. Yeah. Standard military museum here. Oh! Hang on. Hang on. Unless that's one I found already. There we go.
I wonder, could this be one of them?
I don't get the anomalies. I don't get what they're for. I don't get what they do. Whether they're just an achievement thing. Oops. That went wrong. Okay, memo. Mouse button 3 also does it. Come on, mate, with the glowing.
We turn full hearts to men who found no peace in dying, till we had found it living.
It's interesting listening to the other radio stations that you pass through.
Under the ladder, below the Tango, Oscar, Whiskey, Echo, Romeo.
Okay.
Under the ladder, below the Tango, Oscar, Whiskey, Echo, Romeo. Under the ladder, below the Tango, Oscar,
Below the
Whiskey,
tower.
Echo, Romeo. Under the ladder, below the...
Under the water, below the tower. Okay. That's just weird. Tango, Oscar, Whiskey, Echo, Romeo. But it could be under the ladder. I could just be falling down the pronunciation gap. So I'm getting messages from on high. Great. Oh, there we go.
A low-frequency radio wave is incident upon a body of radio waves travel forever until it is absorbed by matter or a person.
Yeah. Yeah, under the ladder below the tower makes more sense. So, tower. Under the ladder below the tower. There we go. Weirdly, that... Oh my god. That message directed me to a letter.
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
Recruits learn communications technology here and several others learn code breaking, it's true, but due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned code making, specifically ciphers with which to conceal projects from even other government agencies. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio science had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. I remember one of the Kanaloa's engineers, Francis, calling me a radio woman. As far as he knew, it was my only job. She had a thing with that. So what's that building? Help me out here, guys.
Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day.
Okay. Let's pop into the RCS. Which I'm sorry, to me is something in Imperium Galactic Survival that lets you turn faster. but we do have another pile of... Which I've already found, okay. So 94.3.
Orderly! Orderly!
Every individual it is maintained is enveloped in a radiance invisible to the carnal eye and only perceived by the soul accustomed to it.
Now, in making an example of...
Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
When people in the comms department began transferring off, I was able to convince my higher-ups, including eventually one eventual army passenger aboard the Kanaloa, Henry Griffin, to bring Anna on board as a replacement. Anna had been working in broadcasting, so it made enough sense to the upper ranks. Incidentally, when I dream, it's usually during this time period, amidst the change, and I'm trying to prevent Anna from ever coming. So something she did led badly to Anna. Now there was a locked door over here. Is this a locked door I can now open? No, apparently not. He volunteered for the submarine service because he was an idiot. Oh, I can't get the door open.
Orderly! Orderly!
Weird. Okay, can't get in that way. Back out we go, I guess. Now, which tower is that? No, that was the haunted tower. Okay. Tower of Haunting. So, facilities or Milner Outpost? Facilities I haven't been to yet. Well, I have, but I haven't been here. Not since I started looking. This place is still creepy ass nastiness. Making definite use of low level. There we go. We have a code door. Listen to the clunk, kids. That was registering submarine activity off our coast. I wonder if that was the Kanaloa that they accidentally killed. Is that a message bouncing around from the destroyer? Am I overcomplicating it and writing my own story? It's quite possible.
The one who gets the paper with Smee has to hide. The others search for Smee. The one who gets the paper with Smee has to hide. The others search for Smee.
Okay.
The one who gets the paper with Smee.
The one who gets the paper with Smee has to hide. The others search for Smee. Yes. Find your own red herrings. I have to say though, that's the easiest way to write a plot. The entertainer again. And again. Yes, you create a framework story with enough leeway that if people decide to go their own way and it's better than what you came up with, you just leave them to it. The trick is to make out that that's what you always intended to do. And then nobody can tell the difference. Much easier than they went the other way.
The one who gets the paper with Smee has to hide. The others search for Smee.
I'm gonna get through this door. Okay, I can kind of appreciate the radios as a security measure, but my god, can you imagine you forget the code to your bunk room or something?
Congress declare
speech.
This, my dear, is called an honest.
That's about 6 things at once. Come on. I need that ka-clunk. Of course, breaking into this room is exactly what I need to be doing right now. I should just be getting on with the plot, but I want to finish the scavenger hunt. Get some kind of idea what the blue blazes is going on. And what Maggie did to Anna. Bingo. Anomaly detected. May as well carry on up to the top end.
Time for Fina, Lima, Echo, Echo, Papa. In the middle of things. Time for Fina, Lima, Echo, Echo, Papa. In the middle of things. Time for Fina, Lima, Echo,
Fina?
Echo, Papa. In the middle of things. Time for Fina, Lima, Echo, Echo, Papa. In the middle of things.
Something. What? She's sending me messages again. But I don't know what that time.
Time for Fina, Lima, Echo.
You reckon that's an S?
Echo,
I mean, there's a limit
Papa.
to the number.
In the middle of things.
There's a bed. Damn. There's a bedroom downstairs, I think. A bunk room. So let's get this anomaly tuned in. then head downstairs. Ah! Big mouse going weird. A little bit more cautious. I'm assuming here I'm getting messages from Maggie, but if we're working on the radio waves travel on carrier forever, she could have seeded radio waves that have just been orbiting the planet until they hit an appropriate ear. And the Nazi submarine activity again. There we go.
Something keeps touching my leg in the water, and I don't know what it is. Can we just go into the cave now?
No, sure. I just want you to have a good time. Wait, I think there's something down there.
Wait, Jason, don't trip. There's a... Jason?
Okay.
Something keeps touching my leg in the water, and I don't know what...
Right, yeah, not happy about that. Yes, spunk for him down there. In the middle of things.
Oh, it says that the base first found the ghost's messages here.
The first transmissions from the lost soldiers were recorded here by a signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it almost soon after. Yes, word of the childlike, almost playful messages spread quickly, but the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank, faulty equipment, or AM stations bouncing off the Midland. However, after I successfully decoded one as a mayday from Calvin Gilbert, an electrician who perished on the USS Kanaloa, I knew it had to be something more. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah. I think that's it. I was listening for Sierra, which is the one I'm most familiar with. I haven't heard Sugar, but that kind of works. But yeah, Sierra's the one I know. I think it was supposed to be Selena or Serena. Again, as I said, possibly falling down the gap there. So that's the RCS is out there. Up and back out. Yeah, I thought NATO standard was Sierra. That's UK as well. Apples, sugar, butter. They're just food obsessed. Okay, so I can't get out here. I thought I could, but I can't. Not a problem. Developing a distinct dislike of mirrors in this game, though. To a World War II phonetic message and you could have been given for thinking the cooking channel was making a grumble. Yeah. Yes. Which of course would make literally no sense to anyone who wasn't supposed to know, so... Okay, so back out we go. So this isn't the way I came in, so that's got to be a good thing. That could be the radio room. I will do. I mean, it failed to appeal to me as a game, but yeah, and something as a project like that, yeah. See if there's anything else. No, can't get in there. Okay, I'll go to the relay point. Objective apples, objective butter. Yeah. What we got?
What was our job going to be exactly?
Down. Not sure I have actually. Alright, there's the wishing well. I know I've been there. Is anyone past it? Oh.
They, Maggie and Anna tried to bring the soldiers back in the cave.
Oh, why would you ever think that was a good idea? After stealing equipment from the relay station, Anna and I entered the cave just before dawn to try and communicate directly with the crew of the USS Kanaloa. We successfully tuned into the source of the temporal tear and spoke, albeit briefly, to Henry Griffin, an SOC sergeant who died on the sub, but the power overwhelmed my dear Anna and she was absorbed into its ridge. All that remains there now is the flickering hue of a partially open gate, a window to a perpendicular space that seems to have augmented the submarine's call. But of all my regrets, perhaps the deepest is knowing Anna's last vision was of me fleeing from her in terror. Oh. Up you have bulged. Okay. Huh. So I came from up there. I don't think I've been this way actually. I think I came from a different direction. Could be wrong. Probably am. Campground's that way, relay point that way. Okay.
You know what time it is?
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in that situation?
Never leave pizza on the table. It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
Yes. Undoubtedly. Without doubt. Absolutely, it's gonna work.
Well, I'm glad you're confident. Because I just have this feeling like these ghosts aren't really concerned. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, they should be concerned. They should be scared. And that's on them if they're not.
Alright, good to hear.
Okay. You gonna let me up there? Why aren't you going to let me up there? Damn. Hello. Is that the bridge relay? Slight problems with the isometricness on the 3D. It's a bit weird. There's one there. I don't know if I've had it. Hang on, if you're supposed to be able to get to the campgrounds from here, you're going to have to let me up that bloody cliff. So... yeah, I'm going to have to go up there. I've nowhere else to go. Can't climb down there. Can't flying jump it. Oh, right, okay. Naturally, you have to turn away from it. Let's just check if I've had that anomaly. Yep, I have.
Dog Niner.
Bay Chimo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
Okay. Across we go. Is that 91.5, I think?
Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one...
There we go. There's got to be something up here. It's too interesting not to. And we have a letter.
Oh, Maggie thought that the way the ghosts can talk to us and vice versa is waves.
Anna and I frequently conducted tests of what was once the East Barracks here during the brutal winter of 51. Waves of any kind, nuclear, radio, nuclear, electromagnetic, seemed able to pass through all existences under certain circumstances, which explained our ability to get communiques sent from them. This might also justify the frequency of hearing one of the Kanaloa's electrician's call signs, Calvin Gilbert, come echoing through the relays. On April 4th, 1952, we would attempt to reverse the manifest breakdown and bring the soldiers back. And then that went horribly wrong in the cave. Which kind of explains what they were up to. It's the disjointed story I find interesting. Unless you find the letters in exactly the right order, you literally have no clue what the hell's going on. So this way to the campground zone. Oh, good, here. Huh, what do you know? No campfire this time. All the places for there not to be an anomaly. Bridge stand campgrounds. Okay, bridge we go.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
I hope this works.
I don't think I want to go there yet because there's still places to explore. Up's where the plot is. I don't think I've actually been down. No, I definitely haven't been down. Just remember that. Anomaly and letter.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
My belief, bolstered by Anna's and my research conducted largely at the Catbird station where interruptions were rare, is that the men and women of the USS Kanaloa were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. I identified one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and his confused dictation and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states, if not mental states, have been reduced to that of children, a thought I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. Okay.
Easy 3. If indeed he find fault with anything, or expose it, with charity, the abbot shall discuss it prudently.
Okay, that's random. Tombs. Gravestones. Okay. So what's this way then? Nothing I can jump to. Right, fair enough. So is that catbird? Maybe. No. Ranger's hut or something. Wonder if I'm falling down and need to jump in a different direction. Ah, you can climb. Okay. What the hell is there to climb to? Where does this go? Towie Woods or the bridge stand. Okay. Huh. Well, I don't guess there's no harm in going. If I can. Apparently you're not letting me out that way, though. Okay. How do I get up there? Yes! Toey Woods again. I still can't get out of the area. Sorry, Jonas. This whole fun trip thing has gone a bit south. I know that's nothing.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Ah.
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update.
And again.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also... hope that.
I wonder if there's now something in there. Nope. I am also hope that. Hug. Now, I could... It's not even talking to me now. How the hell do you get out of here? What the fuck?
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
Clarissa was
No,
dead
come
too.
on. Clarissa was dead too, but like Bunny Ear's dead, not dead, because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything here.
Alex!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nona. I didn't mean anything.
What happened?
He drowned.
Oh shit. But this time...
He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened?
Either way, done is done.
I know you're not Jonas, so there's no use in pretending.
Yeah, the headlights give it
Soon
away.
it won't be a pretense. It'll be an absolute. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really. And you...
Closing the tear in the cave might work. You don't know that for sure.
We do know that for sure. We've seen others try, we've seen you try. So pay attention. It's already over with Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that.
Oh,
but if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly, without fuss. We won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We'll leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only really need the one, anyway.
I don't get it. Why do you even need my permission if you have her already?
Don't misunderstand. We don't need anything from you except what we can willingly take. We're merely offering you an arrangement that would leave both parties satisfied. Well, somewhat satisfied.
No.
Your friends would be fine. And your not-so-friend is
none
of your concern anyway. Well, you can't say we never tried. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
How do you know?
Fine. Shoot. How do you know?
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
And again. again, I really am not happy about the response time they give you. Because sometimes you have the time, sometimes you don't, and it's bloody irritating. Oh, up there, okay. And it's impossible to tell whether you've got enough time to finish hearing somebody out, or whether you have to interrupt them mid-spiel when you don't know, you don't have enough information to make a decision.
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just...
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course it's not your fault.
No. I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
Nona, really, Ren would be flattered to hear you say anything about him, so if he can hear this at all, trust me, he's over the moon right now.
Yeah.
Sure. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him.
Oh, great.
And I don't know if he did.
He hoped you did. I think that's enough.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing.
Yeah. Just shag the poor bastard. I like the having to build up the soundtrack.
The station's up at the top of the... God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
Do you remember Ren? Nona? Their whole little situation?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it was just a version of things, you know? Like it didn't happen in this time, or...
Probably. I mean, all the stupid loops have been... They just seem divergent, I guess. I don't know.
Hello?
Anyone there?
What? Are they... Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
They're both alive.
Anybody?
That's all I care about.
Jonas?
God.
Yeah,
Jonas?
no, that's
Punch out
a
so you can
bonus
hear
too.
this. Seriously, right in the throat.
What?
Jonas, don't listen. We're all set here for the thing? The machinery speak and hug or whatever we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it. Time's a wasted. Like, actually wasted. Like, I feel my body wasting away.
No, it's okay if you're, like, dealing with stuff.
Yeah.
We had to deal with stuff.
What stuff?
When I almost kind of slipped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my god, you guys, that...
No, it was
It was psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't that high.
Okay.
It was like... It was high. Believe me.
Believe him, he knows high.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No. Just whatever. I'm fine.
She is fine. It's true.
Shut up.
Okay, just... Whenever you're ready, because I'm sure you're listening.
Yeah, just hit the button, the receiver thing, and we can do this stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff, exactly.
Okay, over.
Over now.
Why do you have to have the last word? Over's good enough.
Over now.
Okay, what have we got? Pop that anomaly, get the creepy message. Is it? Now, you see, you've got more experience with radio discipline than I do. I found 9 anomalies. Okay. So, okay, what's it supposed to be? Oh, yeah, it's over. So it is just out. That makes more sense.
It would have been better had it never been found.
X6. Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar?
I know who I am, and I know who you are. And nothing else makes a difference.
Okay. Hi, Mecky. Right, okay, that makes more sense.
How do you know you're Bobby Dunbar?
So, across here.
The Catbird station was built to detect any enemy attempting a strike from the air. When operational, it was fully outfitted with an SCR-271 antenna and an early version of OTH, which stands for Over the Horizon, a radar system used to detect targets at extreme distances. It was also the first check of the call and response method. If a missile strike or airborne invasion was identified, a call would be sent from this station, and, if the signal was found to be accurate, would trigger automatic safety measures and the evacuation of non-personnel.
Okay.
The Catbird station...
Oh, goody.
Right, radio locked. I keep forgetting this thing is that. Okay, I just have to tune it.
Okay. You're listening for the thunk. So, Mecky, how are you doing these days?
Reports from the host last night, early down building, and we're inside with the first of the...
Ya Cthulhu Fatan? I could live without those speakers over the grill, because that just looks for all the world like an evil face. There we go. There's no way this could go wrong.
Hello! We're here. We made it. Hello.
Jeez. Finally, thank you.
If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please.
Oh, thank God. I'd like to report a poltergeist. They've come into my house, they've shaved all my cats, they look better in my mittens. Oh, I just need any and all advice you can give me.
Well, first...
Everyone just shut up. You can play dress-up phone time when you get home.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess he's right, actually.
Okay, alright, fine.
Okay.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Great. Okay, we'll meet you there.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
Close the time hole and save the day. Okay, I need to get into the Toey Woods, ideally. Which hopefully is where I'm going next. She says, optimistically. Oops, down there. Okay, so hopefully it will let me out. Everybody's moving house. I'm willing to bet yours doesn't have an indoor water feature though. Or fish. In my defence, I dubbed his new place the fish pond before it spun huge leaks. So I think I need to go east from here, so I've got to go down. No, I'm glad to... yeah. Yes, I don't feel guilty at all, honest Gov. You know, it's all fine. I dub it the fish pond literally 2 days later. I get a photo, you know.
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan.
Oh shit.
Couldn't we have him reborn?
Jonas!
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think,
Are you okay now, really?
yeah, I think. It's just, look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, like, drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this? 'Cause...
It's okay, Jonas. Just say what's on your brain.
Yeah.
I just want to say, I think it would have been cool, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all. I'm just glad we met.
I'm glad too, okay? So there, it's out in the open, we're both glad.
Okay, good. So, that's it. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be fine, by the way. There's no... You don't have to put it like it would have been, whatever, to live together. We are gonna live together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut butter, and when I go make a sandwich, I'm gonna be mad.
All right.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's an endearing noise. There's Harden Tower. I haven't been there. Ah, right next to where I need to go. Okay. So I think we'll be taking a detour. She climbing with a radio in her hands. Big old jump. Hang on, things just go red. No, okay. Where are we going? What?
I think this, stuff is getting pulled in from, like, their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
Yeah. Isn't it though? Hang on. I don't want to go to Epiphany Fields yet because I don't think I've fully explored Towie Woods. I must have a couple more letters and possibly, is it 3 more anomalies to find? Oh yeah, you've missed most of the possession and the time loops. Mechie. That's been absolutely blissful. Yeah, it's the desks and shit I don't quite get. Hang on. So what's down here? Can you even get down there? Oh, you can. You can just walk it. Okay. It's me looking for a jump and actually... I'm looking for anything that might be a bit wonky. Ah. However...
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
After the fort closed, I used the considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy up most of the land or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. I have not been entirely successful and have watched in horror as a small tourist industry has precariously sprung upon this cursed island. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to inquisitive out-of-towners. I can promise this, though, the museum will never happen and the beach and caves will be boarded up. Oh. Okay. Righty-ho. So, what have we got over here? Bookcase, because of course we have. See what the tourist information walking tour has for me.
When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually twisted trunk is bent true north. When he was stationed at
Okay. So that's actually bridge stand entrance. Just checking that the tree's not haunted. Yep, we've had so far invading ghosts, possession by said ghosts, possibly based on the fact that this place is clearly on the ley lines of 6 Cthulhuid entities' holiday homes. I haven't been down that side. And now I'm looking for letters from a dead woman explaining just how badly she's been trying to protect this place. Or protect people from this place. And I'm still debating whether or not the annoying bitch queen who's been missing for the last 2 hours should be rescued by me. I think probably yes. Alright, okay. Ah, there we go.
Dratapet. In case you haven't noticed, someone just hosted you.
Thank you, Oro. Thank you very much for the host. Oh, that's coincidence. I did have the chance to sacrifice her, yes.
It'll be good having somebody else here to watch after the grounds, Bill.
I was at Park Warden in Grants Pass, so this will be old hat to me. William Marshall, a local park ranger working in Edwards Forest, killed himself today after what his wife describes as a years-long battle with depression. His body was found hanging from a tree in the...
I'm going up the limb, probably that tree, with my luck. Okay, so far we have declined to sacrifice Clarissa to the ghosts. I'm attempting to close up the rip in time I've had one time travel expedition into the deep past and encountered Michael, the brother. And essentially it's all gone really, really strange. So I now need to go to Epiphany Fields and the tower, because I'm still trying to track down any remaining anomalies. And I think at least one letter. And apparently I'm not taking Jonas with me. Get your ass over here, you lazy git. This way, I think. So that's where we are at the moment. Clarissa is perpetually possessed. Jonas is now MIA. And I'm steadfastly avoiding the plot until I find all the letters.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'll be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but still.
Huh? I didn't screw up. How was I supposed to know her mom was gonna call in the car stolen? I thought she had permission.
Give me a break. Even if you didn't know, which, come on, even if you didn't know that, you still knew you didn't have permission to go to the concert. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
It'll be the last time, but maybe not for the reasons you think.
I don't really care about the reasons, just for my own sanity, don't do it anymore. Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, commit to Clarissa. That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something, but you know what I mean.
Wow.
Okay.
Big man on campus. I don't know why I said that. Big step. That's what I mean. Big step.
It's not a big deal. I'm just letting you know, so... I don't know why. I just wanted to tell you. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes.
Is he responding?
I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
What history project? They still make you do, work with so little left in the year?
Unfortunately. It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to kinda... I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
Well, if you leave, I'd certainly miss you.
Yeah, no, I'd miss you too. It's just that everybody here knows me, you know? I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
You are great, though, and you're gonna be great whatever you do. I'm sure of it.
You got spunk, kid.
Yeah, well.
Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him, because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
Hi there, Freechy. Whether you're really here or just in spirit, you are very welcome.
Hard? I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
Aha, fair enough.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Huh, that's actually, that's not bad.
I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Stop it.
Okay. I think I've got a lot of balls in the air, and I have a horrible feeling they're all going to come crashing down on the plates I'm spinning.
Alex?
Stop it. Just stop.
You got, you went bad again. I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done now.
I saw Michael again. I'm sorry. When I'm there, I just get sucked into it like nothing happened.
Come on, it's alright. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
Right. Let's go check out Harden Tower. Since I'm here. Oh, come on, really? Just let me to the tower, dudes. Bastards. That usually means something floopy's going to happen in this area. Whoop, tilt. So we're back here. I think this is where I need to go. Oh, I could have gone either way, in fact. Yep, there we go. Bunker's open now, because that's not creepy at all.
Just don't say anything to them, okay? It's just like a trial period, like buying
Say anything about what? What are you guys talking about?
We're dating. We're dating. Nona and I, we're gonna date.
Rin, dude, what did I just say?
What? They asked, right? You asked?
Mazel tov on the happy couple.
Thank you.
No, stop. It's one date at the Revival Theater. We're just gonna sit quietly in the dark and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
Romantic.
Hey, one man's depressant is another chick's upper.
Aw, how cute. Riviera is a great movie house. And the ushers can't tell where you're putting your hands if you sit in row G, by the way.
Please don't tell him that. Anyways, I know it's stupid to be planning or whatever for this, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's not that insignificant or whatever.
Whatever. Truly the language of love.
Shut
Good
up,
for
you know
you.
what I mean.
Good. I'm glad. This is... I mean, at the very least, I'll get to hear embarrassing stories, so...
So if this thing doesn't bend right, this might be, like, the last time any of us are us. So, I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
Hey, everybody, we're not dead yet, so let's not act like it.
Yeah.
Come on, let's take a picture. Really quick.
Ren, no.
Just really quick. Custer's Last Stand style. That Contessa who
Go
farted
on,
on her deathbed, just like who cares?
Yeah, let's do it. We're on a beach. Kind of. Let's
Yeah,
keep a
yeah.
shred of normal here.
Okay, I guess. Let's do this.
It's really weird, the
Hey,
pathing.
if I'm not getting out of this, you're not getting out of this. Up.
All right.
Last
Once
known
we're in there,
image.
the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted. So, make sure you're ready to finish this before we go inside.
Right. Basically, if you've got anything left to investigate, now's the time. Okay. So the hole up to Harden Tower is now open again. I just want to make sure I've revisited everywhere. There we go. I do not want to go back to Fort Milner. That place really wigs me out. There we go. Aww, are they doomed? Sweet. Yeah, Frici, I apologise for the extensive scrolling back and forth on the radio. Okay, let's do this then. I love how Jonas is just sort of tagging along with me. hello.
Oh, she was working at the tower the morning they sank.
I was on watch duty in the tower when it happened, having just got back from an early leave for the reading of my father's will. For years I childishly blamed him for this too, his one last act against me, but it was nobody's fault or decision but my own. I'm sure it was Francis Salter who sent the Kanaloa's distress signal. It had been cut off, I still don't know why, and I hastily interpreted the garbled transmission as an attempt to jam radar. And so I sent back the guidebook recommendation to scout and bomb if necessary. Oh. Well, now that explains it. I've got one more anomaly I haven't found. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. I love that she had to make a note on the map about it. To-do list. Shall we just assume that the fact I got the 3rd achievement for the Adler letters implies that that's all done dusted? I hope. So basically, she caused the sinking. And then she managed to get her friend sucked into the ether in attempting to resolve it. No, I can't understand why this woman feels guilty in any way, shape or form. Everyone else worried about the fact it's daylight over there. Well, I suppose better lighting. Not going back to Fort Milner, had that on your chips. Right. Oop, tilt. Okay. In we go.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now. It's kind of getting worse.
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel like a garbage snowman right now, but we're almost done.
Garbage snowman?
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh? Have you heard this one?
No clue.
Tim. You call him Tim.
Ouch.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
You want to move? Guys? She's not going down the stairs, guys. She won't come off the ladder. Don't do this to me. Okay. Yep, I want to quit to the main menu, and I should just be able to confirm back in. Of all the places for it to crash! Come on. Right, okay. Back up here. Could have been so much worse. It's definitely into the whole persistent decision making, isn't it? Miss something and that's it, you're fucked. You never get to do anything to try again. let's have another go.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now. It's kind of getting worse.
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel like a garbage snowman right now, but we're almost done.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh? Have you heard this one?
Is this a joke?
Yeah, it's a... What do you call a man that's short of time? Tim. You call him Tim.
Go for light laughter.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
Yay, but I'm off the ladder, so I don't care. And strap on boob torch. Hello?
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads, I don't know if this place would have held up.
Yeah.
No, I think it would have worked. There's enough tons of concrete here to keep them from mutinying out, I think. It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Well, Techie's running, so I believe the quote system's working. That's what she's got. She's got the strap-on boob torch. Oh, good.
Wait, it's... Oh, damn. It's another radio wave lock thing.
Okay. Hunker down. Waiting for that ka-chunk. Come on. Come on. There's got to be something. I'll be scared if I pick up anything other than the lock, though. After all this concrete. Can you imagine? Come on. There's got to be a signal there somewhere. Or maybe not. Come on. Has to be here. I'm thinking battering ram or very large screwdriver. Come on. Of course, the great shame of her and Jonas is if Michael hadn't died and her parents hadn't therefore split up, his father wouldn't have married her mother. Which I think is the way around it worked. Oh, damn. And therefore they'd have been free to get together as boyfriend-girlfriend, which is what they clearly want to do, instead of stepbrother, stepsister. Oh, come on. Yeah, at least she thought to bring a torch. No other bugger did. Come on. Gonna be right down on like 50, isn't it? Yeah. There we go.
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just... Don't be stupid. Cut and run, okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out, just get to the boat. Do whatever you have to.
Jonas, we're all getting out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, look, we're about to fix this in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is microwave popcorn of a problem.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
Look, dream a little dream, buddy. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna leave you. Now, let's just get this door open, do what we gotta, and get home.
So, no.
Wait.
What?
Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune be all over the place?
Okay, if it'll make you feel better, we'll investigate the case of Jonas's mom's weird song before we save our lives.
Sounds perfect.
Okay.
It's like breaking or something. Can you fix it?
Yeah, like I've been doing all night.
It sounds like it's her, like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that, the voice, right?
I can kinda hear it.
Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the entire night.
Yeah.
Do you think it's like it could be, right?
I think it's possible.
I mean, a lot's happened tonight in this general realm of craziness, so I'm not gonna rule it out.
God, she's like so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even... I have no clue what's going on, but...
Let's do it.
Sure, I can try, I guess.
Yeah, 'cause this... I don't know how to get this clearer or whatever.
Let's do it.
I just can't really get this to change, or... Mom, can you...
Yeah. No, the only legal would be if the parents adopted the other partner's kid. But yeah, moral and genetic, they're fine. Waiting to get a clearer picture on this song. Come on. Am I getting there? Oh, that's no better than normal. If she's been attempting to come through via the tape decks, which is what's been getting us out of the loops, getting us out of trouble, then that's a definite mind-blown situation. I can hear a voice. Definitely hear a voice. There's a long way to go through these frequencies. Cramping my wheel finger. Come on. a limit to where I can go from here, guys. Hello.
Mom? Whoa. Alex?
Jonas, wait! Jonas, I need you. Come back. Come.
Okay. Has the little bugger gone anywhere else? Damn it. Yeah, and it would be where the one time I decide to start at the bottom. Yeah. Which is weirdly not the daftest thing that's happened so far this night. I think the football is. Where logically I was playing football with my past self. Yay!
You know, the truth is, we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave.
What are you talking about? You could leave? What does that mean?
Us being here at all is a constant struggle. We've had our fingers dug into the cliff's edge, waiting and trying to come back. Waiting and screaming at anyone who'd give us so much as a glance.
You have to let go. You have to... Why haven't you just let yourself...
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than dying the first time.
Yes, I have, actually.
Oh, what? Sitting in your room breaking for your brother? You're like this one. Whatever you think you can do, you can't. We're not going back. We won't go back.
Yeah.
Wait your turn.
Yeah, we are. There it is. Now, what was the cave frequency again? A bloody entertainer again. Let's go all the way up to the top. Oh. Damn it, not what I meant to do. There we go. There we go. Of all the games... Whoa, hello.
Why isn't this connecting?
This connects itself. Yeah, big one. It is. Okay. You're underwater.
Jonas, are you here?
Where's everybody else? They went into the cave. Boob torch would be really handy right about now.
Jonas, are you in here somewhere? Anybody? Clarissa? Guess not.
There we go.
You've come to close the hole, right? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple. The horses have already left the barn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've come to close the hole. I've come to do what Maggie Adler tried to do 50 years ago, all right?
Okay, well, it didn't work then. Why would it work now? God, you're so spoiled. You don't even know the cost of things. Closing the hole with your stupid toy will spare your friends from our bloom, sure. But it will seal you up in here with us.
I'll take it.
You'll die with us, again and again.
Well, it'd be an alright way to go if it meant saving some people you care about.
One last chance.
You don't have
to die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep
the girl.
Nope.
wrist.
Nope. Not happening.
What? No way. I'm not just gonna abandon Clarissa. Who do you think I am?
Who do you think we are? Do you think we wanted to be thrown away?
Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
They didn't know it was you. Nobody, barely anybody knew. It wasn't just Maggie's fault or their fault. It was a catastrophic event.
A catastrophic event? You make it sound... faded?
Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
I don't believe in fate. Things happen. And the people they happen to.
Yes, they do. We can feel this
Binding.
You have maybe just a few moments left. We feel terrible, we do, but you have to know why, that everyone chose to forget about us. Everyone just shuttered us away into a back closet of their thoughts.
Maggie remembered. She wanted to help you. It was all she did was try and figure out what had happened.
Getting started already, okay.
You want to play chicken with the void? Fine.
We can see how long
You stay on the throttle. Just don't blink.
Oh, you don't want this. Then get out of everybody and I'll stop.
It's everyone or nothing, girl. Understand your situation and accept it. It won't hurt.
We don't think. The change. But we hope the trip was worth it. Seeing the depraved tourist trap they built on our corpus.
Did you see the gift shop?
You can buy a little submarine footrest if you fancy that sort of thing.
This whole little community is for you. They built it up around Fort Milner and for the soldiers that died. It's all about that.
It's not for us. We've twisted our bodies, screeching 2 inches from your faces for you to see us.
And you never do.
Enjoy the scenery. Gets old after a while, believe us. We will not see each other again.
To the crewman of the USS Kanaloa named Henry, I'm going out on a limb here, man. I know you're in there. I know you're a person. I know you're all people. Come on, just please help me. Help my friends. Stop this.
Henry. Was our name ever...
Henry?
I almost remember.
Name?
You were people once. Don't lose that part of you to be this.
It's... Henry Griffin. It's hard to remember.
Certain things. Our faces went a while ago, then our names.
Our names. But our
anger is... we're afraid all we have left. It's kind of the last stitch.
I think you should leave it behind. I don't know. I just don't think you need it anymore, if you ever did.
Keep your nature. We'll keep ours.
Maggie has, will have this friend, and you sort of remind us of her.
Strange
girl. Odd-tempered.
Take care with the time you have left, child, and take notice of what you choose to.
Okay. Right, my hair's not blue.
Jonas! Jonas, where are you? Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it.
Yeah, he should stay with Clarissa.
Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. But Michael's dead. How could I even Oh, wait, what's happening?
Here we go.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Jonas? If you're still there, this would be a great time to say something.
Let Jonas talk
When the
to his
time
mom.
comes, let Jonas talk to his mom. His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is... How is this possible? What's going on?
And again.
Well, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop. Tell Michael he should go to school here. What does this...
Yeah.
What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
Doesn't necessarily mean anything. Whoa. Well, my hair's not blue anymore. What the? Okay, well this is just whacked out. I'm not dead, Michael.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
Wait, did I get booted back in time?
I know, I haven't used this desk in like a year, but Dad has all his gear on the kitchen table, so I've been like struggling with this stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have like a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
Graduation speech, is that what we're talking about?
Aw, man, you haven't been listening at all. It's okay, this is really boring. I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
What is it? Don't want to go? Like, are you thinking of another school, or...?
Nah, it'd be that school if it was gonna be a school. It's just, you know, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and... Actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now.
Michael, say it. Come on, you can't take me to the water's edge of an idea here and then not jump in. That's just cruel.
No, really, I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine. Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own thing, you know? Getting jobs and getting away. She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea. I really am. I wouldn't feel right about it if I didn't have your, like, blessing first. So, can you just wave your hand over my head or something and say I'm alright to do this?
God, it's hard for me to say since I love you, of course, but you should do it. Totally. Even if it explodes in a nuclear war-style breakup, you'll regret never trying.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Okay.
Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them, it feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school.
Michael, what's this for? What are you doing?
This is a just-in-case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So...
I love you too.
Okay.
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, she's waking up.
Hey.
Is she alright?
Ouch. Is everyone doing alright? Still, yourselves?
Yeah, I think we're all accounted for, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, my arm fell asleep.
Jonas carried you here.
Yeah, okay. The important thing is, whatever you did in the cave, it worked. The tear, the hole, it's fixed.
Okay.
The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
I'm glad. I'm sorry. I was back. I fell back a few years during the whole thing, and I just saw Michael again. That's all. So I'm just a little rattled right now.
You saw Mike?
What happened? What was it like?
Well, I just talked to him. He was there in the whatever was happening. We talked about his future and what he wanted to do. It was something.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Yeah, I'm sure it was rough.
No, it was good to see him. It was good. He looked good. He looked, himself.
I had my older sister. It was a night where I don't even remember why she was mad at me. Probably something I said to our mom.
Is this the best ending?
But I don't know why that who cares night would visit.
I wouldn't put much thought into it, Clarissa. Really.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now.
Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's like what matters to us showed up or something.
The universe doesn't care about what matters to us.
Then it doesn't matter anyway.
No, I guess it doesn't.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking book tour, but...
Let's make a pact to just keep it, like, ours. It's only our thing. It happened to us, and nobody else has to be involved.
Yeah.
I don't know, like it or not, we've had a shared thing now. Shared insane thing that I don't think will get reset once, like, graduation hits or something.
Nah.
Hey, is this your book?
Oh man, we're gonna be the best couple ever.
Okay, slow down.
I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
I am definitely skipping this one. I'm deferring the crown to that wheelchair girl.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks?
I guess. I mean, if I find a date, you know. I'm not gonna go stag. I have my dignity.
Ben Owens will ask you. Or rather, he's going to ask you unless I physically prevent him.
You can do better.
Come on, come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be like a movie montage, except none of us are prostitutes and there's no rich guy.
Sounds great. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should spiffy up once in my life.
Alright, just don't say phrases like that while we're out and we'll be solid.
Alright, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god, come on. Nona.
Yeah, I guess we should. Tonight's been, noteworthy.
Noteworthy. That is a way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another way.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
Sure.
Ren, what is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for just here.
Like, look. I'll just, like, this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, everyone.
Wait, didn't you...
Cheese!
Before we'd left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house, and when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. The island did one good thing, forcing Ren and Nona together. Which is nice, because they're still together, actually, though they go to different schools now. Trying out the long-distance thing, I guess.
Yay. You and 71% of players brought Ren and Nona together.
Clarissa left to study English literature.
Yeah, go
She was
ahead.
thinking of dropping out, but is keeping at it for now.
Tell me, Oro.
We talk sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. I hear she's scared of the ocean now. And she got a dog too, if you care.
56% of the players made up with Clarissa.
Jonas was the first to introduce me as his sister. You know, without the step part in front of it. And it was weird at first, but it's the truth. He's my brother. He goes to school in town, and we see each other a lot.
You and 63% of players bonded with your new stepbrother Jonas. How can you not? He's nice.
It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day. And then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all.
Hey,
I
fishy.
guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well, if it matters, I decided to stay in town and go to college here. It's practically up the road, and I just wanted something familiar, I guess. But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing, and I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
Okie dokie. Interesting. So yes, I took Clarissa out and freed her, collected all of the letters, but I was one off on the anomalies. Yeah, unfortunately, Fish, you did. It got very, very floopy. Very floopy indeed. I don't know. Well, I'll highlight both these off and stick them up on YouTube. Or you VOD them or whatever. I think they're worth having a look at. I'm not keen on the speed of the responses. That's the only complaint I've really got. Is sometimes you can miss out on the verbal responses because you're looking at interrupting people. And I'd rather hear what they have to say than leap in halfway through a sentence. Which is slightly annoying. But yes, it's a fucked up island, I have to say. But yes, we freed Clarissa. And time has passed. Question, does it always go back into the weird shit loop at the end? No matter what ending you get? Fair enough then. I won't start swearing at the screen. So cool. Yes, that was fun. Hell, they blew up a nuclear reactor and it opened a temporal gateway instead of blowing up an island. Okay, later, Fish. Yes, I was one collectible short. I'm not sure where it was. I thought I'd scooted over most of the island. I wonder if you can start discovering the anomalies properly earlier on, because I didn't start looking at them seriously for a while. And there's no mid-game save, so you're stuck with what you've done. Okay. So that would appear to be that.